Hello there. I'm Richard Benjamin and I'm the coordinator for the Friends of the Flaxmill Maltings, and I'm here to talk to you about volunteering for the Friends. The Friends were formed about 10 years ago when a small group of local people, interested parties, got together as volunteers and formed a committee who organised many of the initial open events here at the Flaxmill Maltings. We run a Heritage Open Days every September and have done every year for the past 10 years, except this one. We also run family fun days, inviting people from both near and far to come along and enjoy a family day at the mill and have fun. Does what it says on the tin. We also have a thriving arts group who organise and curate open exhibitions, as well as encouraging involvement with the arts and the music here on site. Back in 2013, we were nominated for and won 2 Gold Mayor's Awards in recognition of our volunteers' outstanding contribution to the community. I'm stood in the Dye House. This huge and wonderful space is not yet due for full renovation, but it's been made structurally sound by Historic England and it's safe to use. This building we have for meanwhile use, and it's staged exhibitions, displays, workshops, talks, all sorts of things. In 2019, we invited a touring company to stage a production of Shakespeare's Much Ado About Nothing. That went down incredibly well. All of this, everything we do, is only possible thanks to our dedicated team of volunteers, who now number about 60. So what does volunteering involve? There are a few different ways that you could get involved with the Friends. Staffing the visitor centre. This involves meeting visitors when they turn up, showing them where they can go and what they can see, and answering questions they might have to the best of our ability. Volunteers are asked to offer at least a 3-hour session a month, although many offer more. It's a very rewarding and exciting way to be involved in the whole experience of coming to the mill and of meeting different people and sharing their enthusiasm for the site. We also have a documentary research project going on. This is run by our expert historian, Penny, who is herself a volunteer, and involves looking into and recording the people who worked at the mill over 130 years ago, looking into their families and putting together their life stories. This research can be done from home on your own PC or at the archives or here once our offices are open again post-COVID. As I said, we have the arts group. Artists are invited to join the group and sit on the committee, making work, organising workshops and curating and hanging exhibitions, and being involved in all things arty here at the mill. As part of the arts offer, we also have a heritage sewing group who meet regularly and make authentic apprentice garments, which our visitors, the youngest, are invited to try on. We look for volunteers to steward, helping out at events and at open days, looking after public, directing them, showing them where to go, sometimes helping out in the car park, sometimes helping out behind the bar, maybe serving food, all manner of ways to get involved in that. We have tour guides, so some of our volunteers will give tours of the site, taking people up into the buildings, looking round, talking about the history of the site, its different lives throughout the last 225 years. And also they'll go out to visit WIs, history groups, and give talks to them on site, maybe showing a presentation. We have a volunteers forum. So that original committee, which formed back in 2010, has now evolved into a forum which all the volunteers, all of our registered volunteers, are invited to attend. The forum's a way of keeping our people involved about the works and the changes here at the mill, and also inviting volunteers to help to organise events and contribute ideas for the running of the Friends. It's a brilliant way to keep involved and to meet other people who are involved. We also have a board of trustees. The board are all volunteers as well, and they take the decisions on the way the Friends are run and how we use our resources. Occasionally, whenever we can, we'll have events purely for volunteers, social events, opportunities to socialise, get together, maybe for a Christmas drink, meet the builders. Last year we met the builders who were working on site, we met the Historic England staff who were working on site, brought everybody together and had a couple of drinks, a few nibbles, and a really, really successful time. So, if you're interested in becoming a Friends volunteer, please let us know. You can email us on info@flaxmill-maltings.co.uk, or you can give us a call on 01743 360 213. We really would love to welcome you on board.